you've talked a lot about how this, it's within the authority of the president to act on prosecutorial discretion, but it's actually also codified in the immigration laws
Right.
that the president has this specific ability. And so Congress has relinquished certain power in writing to the executive branch. So there's nothing, all this talk about is it maybe illegal or how far, all this stuff is totally irrelevant. It's legal. If Congress wants to change that, then they could pass some sort of immigration reform, and they would literally need to change one paragraph of the law to take away the president's power to take this type of executive action. So listeners should know that. So when Crazy Uncle starts talking about amnesty and open borders,
here's the language in terms of the actual statute that deals with this. The immigration law, federal immigration law, does say the Attorney General shall take into custody any alien who meets certain criteria, like it's serious crime or they've previously, quote unquote, engaged in terrorist activity. However, beyond that, it says that certain individuals shall, upon the order of the Attorney General, be removed. So right there, that prosecutorial discretion is built into it, even if you didn't have to rely on the broader principle of prosecutorial discretion. All this was dealt with in the Arizona case, actually. The SB 1070 case.
The other thing, I had a hearing yesterday in immigration court for a guy who's been in removal proceedings since 2012, and his final hearing got set out to 2017. And then after that, he has a right to a couple different appeals if it's appropriate. And so with the people who say enforce the laws on the books, they need to understand that would require taking 12 million people into an already overwhelmed removal system where people would have the right to hearings and potentially the right to win papers. So if the president can actually get people to voluntarily put themselves in the system to do their biometrics, their fingerprints, and to get some sort of temporary relief in the meantime, he's actually doing a better job enforcing the laws on the books than the Republicans or, the status quo is doing right now.